And this vase is totally tubular. Hello and welcome back. Today I have a huge haul for you all. And if you're new to my channel, my name is Natisha. I'm a vintage reseller and collector, and I have an Etsy shop called Fifth Avenue Vintage Co. Twice a week I take you thrift store shopping to find vintage items to resell in my Etsy shop or keep for my own collection. I'm located in Saskatchewan, Canada, so all my prices are in Canadian currency. I will also have the value of what I expect to get for each item in my Etsy shop pop up here, and that is based on similar items that have sold or are listed on Etsy. So let's get right to the haul. All right, let's start off with these beautiful sunflower ceramic salt and pepper shakers. They're Japan with the original stoppers. Well, I think they're original. And really nice condition. I paid $4.99 for the set. And there is one little mark right there, but I think that is just a slip in the glaze. I don't think that that's actually a chip. I really like the sunflower on them. And the Sun and Moon wall plaque was $1.99. And I think this is plaster. And I don't know about you, but I remember Sun and Moon was everywhere in the 90s. So I'm assuming that this is probably from the 1990s. And the 80s and 90s vintage is making a comeback, so that's why I thought this was a good purchase. And it's got a really nice design, very well done. Quite thick. And this glass ruby red bud vase was $1.99. Really pretty ruby red color. And the bottom is very nice and polished, really clear. Was $1.99, possibly Murano, but I do not know for sure. I love the ruby reds and sapphires and emerald green colors. And this one looks like Empoli, the optic design throughout. It was 99 cents. It's got the crystal base. Really pretty bright green. And these two bud vases were 99 cents as well. And I don't know if they are Empoli glass or not. They go together quite nicely with the olive green and retro amber color. Actually go really nicely in here, so if I don't sell them, I could always keep them for myself and add them to my ever-growing glass collection. And this vase is totally tubular. It is a beautiful cased glass, very tall, tubular shape vase. It's got a ombre blue color. Really nice swirl in here with blue on the base. It was $6.99, and it's a really nice clear bottom. It's got a pontil mark right here, so it is definitely blown glass. Really neat shape. And one more glass piece. Well, a couple more, but one more art glass piece. This, I believe, is an ashtray, I think. But it doesn't need to be an ashtray. It can be just a little catch-all trinket dish or just displayed on its own on the coffee table. It's a really pretty design, beautiful colors throughout. Black, burgundy, cream, and white swirls. Really pretty. It was $5.99. I'll show you the bottom. It's got a really nice bottom as well, very clear and polished. The couple little pontil marks on it. This would look so beautiful just by itself in the middle of a coffee table or side table. These two pieces had me a little bit confused because they had a sticker on the bottom that fell off when I attempted to soak them and get the hazing out, which is still in the bottom of this one. And the sticker said Glück made in China. And Glück is a German word and it means happiness. It's also a last name. So I'm thinking that these were probably a German design, but they were manufactured in China. And they are glass bud vases. And I thought these would be perfect for propagating plants. So I cut a couple slips off to show you what I mean. So if you put the little slip in there with some water, and then you can propagate the plant. There's really fun glass bud vases. Unique design. And they were 99 cents each. And this piece, I put a tea light in it. Unfortunately, I did not notice until I had the tea light in it that there is, I believe that there's possibly a crack. Yes, there is a crack. There's a crack right down here. And I could not see it until I put the tea light in. But it is a lithopane. You can see when the light shines, shows the design. Looks like possibly poinsettias, some type of flower. So unfortunately it does have a crack, and it's not all the way, it goes about 3/4 of the way down here. So I will have to keep it for myself and be very careful with it. And it is Seagull's Studio. And it was $2.99, really pretty. So I guess I have to keep it. It's too bad that it has a crack in it. And I grabbed this beautiful Pottery sugar bowl, or you could put honey, whatever in there, trinket dish. And it is signed on the bottom. And I took the sticker off, but I believe it was $2.99 or $3.99. It's got a really pretty design on it, really well made. I love the little cherry red portion there. It's a really pretty design. And these two sealer jars were $1.99 each. And I just thought they had really fun graphics on them. Very retro, popcorn and leftovers. This one is in great condition. The sealer is in really nice condition. Unfortunately, this one, the sealer is quite stuck and it is cracking. So I did not want to try and get it off because it'll all break. And some of the pieces are stuck here, a little bit of sealer stuck on the lid. So I don't know if I'm gonna maybe try and find a sealer that will fit this jar and replace it, or just sell it as it is and put that in the listing that the sealer is not in the best condition. But really fun jars. And I believe the last thing I got from Salvation Army was this. Beautiful Blue Mountain Pottery long neck ceramic cat, or red clay pottery. It's red clay. And it has a really nice glaze on it. Can't really see it in this light, I don't think, but this is quite blue in here. And there's a lot of blue up here. But it doesn't show very well in this light. You can see a little bit. Almost looks a little bit like an oil slick with a tinge of blue. Really good condition. No chips or cracks on this one. It was $19.99. A little more than I would like to spend, but it was in such good condition, and I love the long neck cats. Very mid-century modern. So I got them anyways. So that was everything that I got from the Salvation Army, and my total was $61.83. And now I'm going to clear everything off and get all my stuff that I got from Mission Thrift Store, which is a lot of stuff, a lot of really great stuff. So that will be coming up in just a few seconds. So don't go anywhere. You don't want to miss the second part of this haul. All right, are you ready for the second half of this haul? This portion is going to be epic. I got a lot of really great vintage items. And I'll start off with these beautiful blue bud vases that I believe to be Empoli glass, made in Italy. Really pretty optic design on them. And they were $2 and $1. I'm gonna set them down here so I don't knock them over. And I grabbed this piece, and I think this might be Empoli glass as well. And it was $17. It's a really nice candy dish in beautiful condition. I love this color. I love the handle on here. Now this would look amazing in here. I don't know, maybe I might have to keep this. I might have to add this to my glass collection and maybe sell one of the pieces from my collection and replace it with this one. I don't know, it's gorgeous. I love the green. Goes perfect with the Afghan. And it's gorgeous. I love the base. It's just a beautiful piece. I'm glad I splurged and spent $17 on it. And these two beautiful taper glass candlestick holders look to me like Litala glass, made in Finland. The bottoms have a bubbly design. They've got 3 feet on the bottom. Really pretty. They were $2.50 each. And this one was made in France, and I believe it is crystal. It's got a really unique shape. This side is flat. It also has a little bit of a ridge here. So I almost wonder if there's something missing. If there was more to this piece, I don't know. I wasn't able to find anything like it, but you can just see the beautiful kind of rainbow colors within it. So it's definitely crystal. It's very weighty, and it was $5.50. And this one was $3, and it was made in Austria. And it's got a really unique design with the 3 feet on the bottom. Very Asian inspired, or kind of Scandinavian, mid-century modern. Very cool. That's the sticker. And these 2 boxes of napkin holders were $5 each. They had some packing tape on them, so I had to use a hairdryer to help release the tape so I wouldn't wreck the boxes. And there's a couple little pieces of the box were ripped off, but that was not actually done by me. That was already there. And they're just really neat wooden napkin rings with a really cool design. This is material. There's six of them in this box. Got the lid. There is no maker or where they're from or anything. So I'm not exactly sure where these were made. This box is a little bit more lighter tones, orange and yellows and reds. Really nice condition. I think this box is my favorite. And then these two pieces were $3.99 each. And I had to clean them up. They were quite dirty. And they have the plastic or rubber roses inside. This one has the label on the bottom that says the original True Scent Decorator Floral Bowl, Room Center and Air Freshener. So I don't know, I guess maybe these roses would have had a scent to them, and then you could open the lid and the scent would be distributed through the room. Now, I took them both out to clean them, took the roses out of the bowl, and they were really, really, really fragile. A lot of the leaves sort of just kind of crumbled, and they had a very distinctive vintage odor, and they still do. They definitely don't smell like roses. So I'm not sure exactly if I'm going to be able to get that smell out, because I can't wash them. Even though they are like plastic rubber material, they're so delicate and fragile that I think if I tried to wash them, that they would just fall right apart. So I aired them out for a good 24 hours and it helped, but there's still a little bit of smell. So I might still continue to just let them air out, and maybe that smell will eventually go away, or maybe figure out something that I can just spritz on them and it'll help take the odor away. I don't want to put any perfume or really scented freshener on them, because some people are highly sensitive to certain smells or chemicals. So I don't want to spray on some perfume or some air freshener or anything like that. I would like to try and get rid of the smell without using chemicals. So I'm not sure how I'm going to do that. So we'll see. I may be holding on to them. They are very pretty and display really nicely. Very 1950s, 60s, maybe 70s. I just love these pieces. I have a couple rose bowls in my bedroom. So maybe I will keep these and sell the rose bowls because they don't smell. I'll just keep the lids on them. And I picked up some vintage pantyhose. And I just think they're just so fun. Love the graphics on these vintage pantyhose boxes. These ones are can. Very retro 1960s graphics. And they are in the box. They've never been used. And these ones to me look like 1970s, maybe early 80s. And there's 5 pairs in here. And they were originally $2.99. And that seems like a lot of money in the 1970s. $2.99 would be pretty expensive. So they must be a really good pair of pantyhose, although there's 5 pairs in there, so I guess that makes sense. These ones were $1.50 for 1 pair. And these 2 were Wonder Bra Imaginations, very 1980s with the rainbow. And these were made in Canada. They are rose, ash rose is the color, kind of a purpley color. These ones were $1.99 each for 1 pair. And then I'd mentioned in the video that I had a couple of vintage pantyhose that I had collected previously. So I thought I'd share them because they're pretty fun. There is this one. Really neat graphics. This one looks to me like probably 1980s. Made in Canada. And this one is the best. It is Navy Pacific Mist. And check her out. She has got her sailor hat on and her pantyhose, and she is ready to set sail. Pretty awesome. And there is no price on this. I don't know how much these were back in the day. These ones don't have a price. These ones, I guess, I think are pretty old. These look like 1960s or 70s for sure, maybe older. So that was my already little collection of pantyhose. So I've added some more to them. I'm not sure if I will list those in my Etsy shop or not, but I just thought they were really fun. And they were 50 cents each, except for these ones were $1. And I found this very retro Smiley Mug. This one is definitely a vintage Smiley Mug. You can tell by the handle and the quality of it. It's got a really nice quality feel to it. And it did have the sticker on the bottom that I cleaned off because the sticker was full of dirt and the space here was quite dirty, so I scrubbed it up and removed the sticker. It was made in China. So probably late 80s, 90s maybe for this mug, I think. And I don't know how much I got that for because there was no sticker on it. So I can't recall what I paid for that. Probably about $3 or $4 maybe. So these 2 pieces of wall decor were $4 each. And they are made out of shells. Really nice condition. Bad lighting there. Surprisingly, from what I can see, none of the shells are broken. And they are made in the Philippines. Very pretty. See if I can give you a close-up. Bad lighting. Really nice wall decor. And this piece was $9.50. Beautiful needlepoint. Needs to be a little bit, some fuzz on there. Get the fuzz off of there. And this one has quite a bit of age, I think. That looks like panel board. So probably 60s or 70s for this one. It was stuck on a piece of old panel board. Really pretty. And I got a couple pieces out of the cases, and I will show you those at the very end. And one of them is really, really beautiful. And I paid up for it, but I think it was well worth it because I think it is an absolutely stunning piece. But I will show you that at the end. So I found some pillows, beautiful vintage pillows. This one was 99 cents. And it is tapestry. It's got the wine color on the back with the cording. Love the color of this one. And this one is a gorgeous emerald green velvet, and it's got little beads on it. These are all just little cylinder beads. Beautiful pillow. And this one was $3.99. And this is not a pin tuck, but it is a round pillow, and I love these. This one was $7.50, but it is a gorgeous wine color, kind of a raspberry. Beautiful, beautiful color. Sort of a silky satin material. Unfortunately, there's a little bit of where the stitching is coming loose here. So I don't know if I'm going to be reselling it or adding it to my pillow collection. I've got a lot of pillows on my bed, so I don't know if I need any more. I might try and fix it. I'm not much of a seamstress, so, but it shouldn't be too terribly hard to fix, I don't think. That's beautiful color, and actually all three of these pillows look just really stunning together. The colors just look gorgeous, I think. Beautiful colors. And this piece is tapestry. It is a table runner, and it's got butterflies on it. Just beautiful colors and design on it. It's quite long. I love the sage green, the burgundies, and the flowers. I can't think of what flowers those are. Dogwoods, maybe? I don't know for sure. It's quite long, and it was $4.99. Looks gorgeous with the pillows too. They all just go together so nicely. And I found some beautiful linens. First, I'll show you the towel. I got one towel. Very retro towel with the fringe. It's got a neat design here. It's almost like a crewel. And it was $1.99, and it is a Cannon towel made in Canada. Nice condition, kind of a rusty orange color, very 1970s. There was so many beautiful linens. It was really hard to pick. I wanted to buy them all. I also got this pillowcase. It's embroidered. Is that embroidery? Cross stitch? No, it's not cross stitch. I don't know exactly what that is. It's beautiful. And it's just the pillowcase cover. It was $3.99. And this was $1.99. Just thought it was so pretty. It's got a, I don't know what exactly that, oh, it's upside down. It's a pig. It's a hobo pig. So soft. It's actually a little child's pillowcase. Or I guess it doesn't have to be for a child's bed, but it's a really small pillowcase. Really nice soft cotton color. And some beautiful embroidered pieces. These were $3.99. There is 3 of them. They're in great condition. They've got bird design on them. Each one is a little bit different. They vary in color and they've got pansies on them. This one has got bluebirds with purple pansies. Got 3 of them here. And this one's got turquoise pansies. So they are just like, I guess you could just put them on a dresser or small table. Very pretty, really nice cotton material. There's lots of pansies there, and I love the pansies. They're so pretty. This one was $4.99. It's a table runner or a dresser scarf. It's got pansies on both sides. Beautiful. Very well done. Really soft. And I don't see any stains or anything. It's really nice quality work. Whoever made these did an excellent job. And this one is just super cute. It's just a little, I don't know, I guess you could put that on a baby's dresser, or really cute little cats on it. Are those cats or bears? Nope, they're bears. Bears and rattles, really soft cotton, 99 cents. And then some more birds and pansies. No, these ones don't have pansies. This was $7.99 for the 2 pieces. There is a larger piece and then the smaller one. They both have the exact same design on them. Birds and a little pink flower. Really nice trim. Really pretty dresser scarves or table runner. And then a tea towel that I thought was super fun and retro. I'm not sure what I paid for this because there was no price on it either. It was probably about $1.99, I'm thinking. So some really great linens, and I probably would have bought a ton more, but I didn't want to spend too much on the linens. And I grabbed this blanket as well. Very retro blanket. These are really popular. 1960s or 70s, 80s maybe. It's got this satiny trim on it. This one did have, on this piece here, the satin is coming apart, so once again I might have to do a little bit of mending or just disclose it in the listing. I paid $4.99 for this one, and I'm not sure exactly how big it is. I'm thinking it would fit a double bed. Very retro. So that was all my linens, and now I'm going to show you what I got in the case. So we'll start off with this piece, which was really fun, and it was $6.50, and it hangs on the wall, and it's got a mirror and a comb and a brush, so it would just hang on the wall, and then these pieces just hang on this piece here. It looks like there might have been one more thing here, maybe. Not sure. And I don't know if this is Bakelite or not. I'm not sure. I didn't test it or anything. Usually if you give it a rub, no. It doesn't smell like Bakelite. Could be just lucite. Nice tortoise shell lucite, I guess. And this piece is my absolute favorite. I absolutely love it. I wasn't really looking at this one. I didn't think that it looked like it was that spectacular until I looked in the case and was able to pull the pieces out and actually have a really good look at them. And this piece is just absolutely stunning. It is a beautiful piece of glass. The bottom is very clear, polished, and it's got just a total fiery flame look and design. It's just beautiful. I paid $32 for it, and I do believe that this is Murano glass. I truly think that this is definitely a piece of Murano. I was able to find several pieces that are very similar to this. Every single one of them said that it was Murano, and most of them had an actual Murano sticker on them. So I do believe that this is actually Murano, and it's just, you can't see truly how beautiful it is in this light. I wish I had some better light to show you, but it's just stunning. And it's like a flame bowl. This is beautiful. It's got twisted ends on it. I just love it. I think it's gorgeous. So that was everything that I got from Mission Thrift Store. And my total in there was $180. And I got a shelf as well. And it's in the other room. So maybe I'll be right back and I'll go quickly grab it and show you that shelf. All right, this is the very heavy shelf that I got. It was $10. It is wicker and wood, and it hangs on the wall. And it is not something that I want to ship, so I will try and sell it locally because I don't think I have any more wall space to hang it. So that was everything that I got from Mission Thrift Store, and my total was $180. And if you see anything that you have to have and it is not listed in my Etsy shop, feel free to reach out to me at the email address in the description box below this video. And that is 5th Avenue Vintage Co @gmail.com. My email address is the same name as my Etsy shop name. So it may be a little bit confusing because it is different than my channel name. But yeah, so that is everything. So thank you so much for joining me. I truly appreciate it if you are still here because this was a long one, but well worth it. So yeah, till next time, I hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.